from spending a few months on the East Coast, mainly Boston and NYC. But my friend Katrina and I planned a kind of spontaneous trip to Charleston, South Carolina before I left. I was very excited to go, considering I had had Charleston saved on my Pinterest travel board for quite some time. Of course, I had to document as much as I could and also wanted to highlight some of the vegan places that I went to because the options were a lot better than I expected, especially for a southern state. On the first day that we arrived, we went straight from the airport to eat at a restaurant called Mellow Mushroom, which did have a very good amount of vegan options. I got this giant tempeh hoagie, and then we also split some bruschetta, which is pretty random, but we were absolutely starving. Then we checked into our Airbnb in Somerville, which was this adorable little cottage that I was honestly a bit obsessed with because it was just so charming.
Welcome to our beautiful Charleston Airbnb. Come on in.
Gosh, they really have like everything. God.
A nice little touch is that they left us some sweet tea in the fridge. I just love that.
On day 2, I found this healthy cafe called Yali, and I got this fancy latte that matched my bag almost perfectly, and yet another sandwich. This one had a ton of veggies. It was definitely a lot healthier than the first one I had, but still it was really good. Then we drove to the more touristy area near Rainbow Row, where all of the beautiful mansions are, and I kind of went crazy taking photos because everything was just so pretty. It was nice too because there weren't too many people and generally it was pretty quiet and calm. I'm gonna have to insert a montage because I took so much footage here. After that, we drove to see the angel oak tree, which was a little further drive outside of Charleston. This tree was absolutely massive, and it kind of blew my mind. And it was also free to get into. Day 3 might have actually been the highlight for me because we went to Cypress Gardens, which was one of the filming locations for The Notebook, specifically that scene where they're on the boat and there's a bunch of like geese in the water. You know which one I'm talking about. It was only $10 to get in, including the boats. There was hardly anyone there, so we got one like right away. And we just spent some time just taking in the beautiful scenery, which really did feel like a movie scene in real life. We also did see an alligator in the water, which was kind of scary.
Gator. Oh my god, oh my god,
something.
Oh my god.
It just says it. This is like the gator area.
What?
Where are they? Don't go.
Then for dinner, we went to El Pincho Taco and I got these vegan chorizo tacos, which were quite honestly some of the best that I've ever had. Then on our last day, I grabbed breakfast at Gnome Cafe, which is all vegan. I got a scone and yet another sandwich. This one had tofu and a vegan mushroom, bacon and vegan cheese on a bagel. Oh my gosh, it really hit the spot. And that was the end of the trip. Overall, I think 3 days was the perfect amount of time to spend in Charleston. We had a great time and honestly, it felt like a very nice breath of fresh air after spending so much time in Boston and NYC. So that's all. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.